Hi, welcome to the second video tutorial for Samsung Properties. So last video I covered how to do the basic functions of the website if you're a public user, but today we're actually going to be talking about the extra features you get for being a registered user admin of this website. So as you can see here, uh, there is a login page section right here. And for me, I already have a admin account, so I can quickly log in. But you're probably asking yourself, how do you get a admin account or a account in general for this website? Well, it's our design's decision that not all visitors are gonna be able to get an account for this website because it is a security risk where we don't want unauthorized people to go behind a website and potentially mess everything up. So the only way you can actually get a account here is if you go to the contact page and you fill up all the information, your name, your name, your email, your phone, and you made a special request that you want to be an admin and you submit it and it'll send a email to the super user, the super adv administrator who's going to create an account for you. And in a couple of business days, he's going to send you a email with your username and your password, in which case you can log in. But the case for me, I already have an admin account. So if you do have an admin, you just type in your name in the username and your password down here. And once you're done with that, simply log in. And now once you're logged in, I'm in my admin account. And as you can see up here, there is 3 menu bars that is now visible. And right now I'm going to go over each one of these menus. So one of the first menu option we're going to be going over is the manage page. So if you click here, it's going to take you to this properties list where it shows all the homes that are available. But the difference between this list and the one that we saw in the previous tutorial was this is only available to the admins and the real estate agents. And the reason why that is because we want agents and admins to have some kind of control over what properties get listed in the public domain. Because say for example, an agent decides to post a new home, but for some reason the address is wrong or the house has already been sold. So we want some kind of way to monitor, for admins to monitor what kind of homes get posted to avoid confusions between the clients and the agent. And to start things off, let's go over this uh, menu tab. So one of the first things that an agent could do is actually add in properties into this menu list. So to begin that process, we click here in the new button, and it's going to take us to this add property form. And as you can see here, there's a lot of fields that you have to sign in. So you can choose the available date that you wish the property is listed on the public domain. You can choose the company that it's associated with. You can choose if it's for rent, for lease, for sale, and the price of the property, the original price, the call price. And if you have a virtual tour, like say like if you have any a different medium where you can have customers explore the home, like in the website, then you can actually post a link right here, and it's gonna be in the properties page. And right here you can choose your categories, the agent that this property is going to be associated with, and the preview text, and any kind of descriptions you want to put in the property. And here are the other tabs that you can fill in more details about the address of the property you're about to put in. And if you scroll down here, if you actually have the latitude and the longitude of your home, you can actually put that in here. And we have a Google Maps embedded in this system where it can create a virtual pin on Google Maps so customers can see where exactly uh, the property is listed. Uh, yeah, the exact location of the property. And go here, you can actually put in more information about specific information about like if the garage size, the number of beds and stuff. And you can right here the general amenities. So if you have a property that has attic walk-in, you can tick that. If it has a fireplace, you can put that in, and the list goes on and on how accurate you want, uh, what kind of information you want to be listed on your properties page. And for when you want to upload an image or a video, uh, you actually can't do that right now because, well, I can't do that right now because the property must be first saved before adding the image. So all these information has to be filled up first, and I hit apply before I can upload an image. And the last tab is the notes. So if you have any additional notes or like terms you want to pinpoint to your property, then you can put that here. Um, and here you can choose who can view your property that you're about to list. So you can put it public so everybody can see it. And you can choose your uh, publication, the date that you want to first list it in. So let's say you want it to be appear on the list, the public list on the 24th of April, and you want it to end on the 28th. So you can put a specific time frame of when you want your properties to be listed. And here are the keywords. So right here is where you enter in information that customers want to search for. So say for example, a person is looking for a house that is with a balcony. So you can put balcony here. Or if a person is looking for a two-story house, you put two-story there. And if the person puts in the search bar two-story, then it's going to be matched up with this property. So this is what the field is for. It's for you to put vocabulary words in so they can easily search for your property. And once you're done putting in all these fields, you click apply. And that's going to take you back to the manage page where it's going to be listed here. And before it gets listed in the public domain space, the public list, it has to be approved by an admin. just so they can make sure that all the information is correct before you post it. And which I'm going to go over right now each one of these little tabs. So as I said before, all these homes, before you post them, they have to be published. So say for example, I'm going to use this for example. This home right here, it is not published. So if you want to actually publish it or post it in the public listing forms, then you click right here and you click publish. And if you want to unpublish something or remove something from the public list, you click select any one of these homes and you click unpublish, and that's going to remove it from the listings from the properties home tab. And these are the buttons if you're admin, you can approve or disapprove of a home that you find. Like if you're admin, say this home has already been sold, you can click disapprove to remove it from like the public listing. And as mentioned before in the first video tutorial, you can have homes that are featured in the features list. So if you want a specific home you want to sell to be featured in the front page, you select the home right here and then you click feature, and it's going to appear on the front page of the website. And the same thing, if you don't want to remove a home from the features list, you select here and click unfeature. And the last option is if you want to completely remove a home from the manager's list, then you click delete after you already selected a home. So that's going to delete it from the database here. And just to show you what I did with the features list and the publication, if you go back to the home page, I believe it was this house. Yeah. So that's going to be in the front page of your website now. So any visitors of the websites, they can automatically see the home that you just featured in.